G'day YouTubers and thank you for tuning into today's, well, let's just say a very different video on YouTube. This is going to be a walkthrough on Blender. Now, I actually haven't been making that many videos just because I was actually focusing on this one app. And I'll tell you what, mind you, I actually spent, guess what, from yesterday, I actually spent so much so longer. It only took, basically, how would I say it, 6 hours of just straightforward rendering this bird and also to get it work properly. I'm actually on the animation stage right now. So what I'm doing is I'm basically thinking about how the heck am I really going to pose this bird right here. So there's no way I might as well just stand the tablet. So what I can do is probably stand with some other stuff. Maybe I need to go ahead and grab a book. I've just got this book with me. I've just decided to use it as some sort of stand because I want to show you the evidence of what I've been doing with Blender, and let me just show you something. Okay, so here's something I've always been doing. In fact, what I can do is probably select both of these wing. So I've made like 3 to 4 armatures, and if I go up to the top, okay, that's the tail here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to select, delete those poses, move the bird slightly. I'm actually going to press G and then press Z so that the bird can actually be viewed from the top. Actually, what could have been done better is that, let me just start all over again. Who knows? But anyways, I'm going to start somehow having a go at thinking about making this little bird to work. Okay, so let me just start thinking. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just I'm going to start doing the wing section. Or maybe I might as well just lower the bird a bit. There you go, much clearer vision. Okay, I can't scroll down, but I might as well just somehow show you the postures of what this bird can really do. I'm going to somehow lift the wings up. I want to make the wings lift up just a bit. So I just go rotate and then Y. It's not going to be that perfect. I actually took inspiration from a certain YouTuber that has already somehow has done, well, basically another video. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, I've actually done that. Oh, look at that. This is crazy, isn't it? Look how weird and wacky am I doing. Such a weird posture. And then hopefully after that, I want to try and make the wing as fluid as it can get into. So let me try and do this. Well, actually, I might as well just go ahead and... Where do I want me to insert it? Roughly about 10. I think, or maybe do you want me to do 6? Or do you want me to do 6? I think 6 should be right, because it's a bit quicker. And the wings have started to become somehow a bit floppy, which is not what I really wanted. So yeah, I'm actually straightforward basically playing around with Blender here, just because I'm somehow thinking about how the heck am I going to pose this bird. So obviously I've been spending my time adding the texture. Anyways, I think I wasn't in context, I was out of context. So yes, basically what I did last night, so what I did was I basically rendered the whole bird. I actually gone ahead and did some texture painting, like so, and here is what looks like to be the texture pack, the meshing that I did. And it was a nice looking cartoon bird that I did, just a 3D, 2D-esque cartoon. So it's like a cell, basically a cell shading type bird. So I'm actually going to go ahead and press rotate. And the wings, they're all acting somehow very, very funny. Maybe one thing I can do is probably separate that wing there and make it move. But then the problem is that I've actually got that other wing being covered as well too. Maybe that's not the way I was actually thinking of. Maybe I was actually, how would I say it? It's somehow a bit weird, but this is somehow what I'm trying to do. But this is nice. This is somehow really nice. You can see how the flapping action of this bird is actually... It's not that perfect, but it gives you a good scope of what it's going to be like. I might as well set the pose to about maybe 12. Let me try and... Okay, I think the one troublesome part is to actually get the wings. Okay, I need to get rid of that. So actually having trouble to get the wings flapping symmetrically. It's actually almost like somehow it's doing my head in. What the heck is going on with this bird? Has it been destroyed or something? Yeah, I don't have a very good camera here. My camera isn't really like working and stuff, but all you can see, I'm just straightforward like is animating the bird. But that's not really that great of a pose, so I'm actually learning how to keyframe and make this bird a smooth flyer. And also I'm trying to figure out how the heck am I moving the camera, and also because, you know, it's a bit... Yeah, I somehow realised it's somehow quite difficult actually, but I think what I can do is I might just start over again. I mean, it's not that perfect, but you just get the gist of it. I can just get rid of... Focus on these two bones first. Okay, what am I doing here? That's wrong. Okay, so all I'm going to do is that. Maybe I can just set the two wings on top. Okay, what I can do is probably... I might as well just go for 10 or maybe 14 will be alright. Okay, and then symmetrical pose. Alright, I think what's happening here is that the wing here is probably a bit offset. Maybe I can just somehow fix the wing right there. This one here is a bit... This one's somehow totally different. Maybe I can just go ahead and copy the same location. So I'm just straightforward like, you know, resurfacing the wing just a bit. And make it just somehow exactly what it is. That should somehow work. Okay. Okay, that should be fine, hey? At least I'm somehow double checking. Let's see what happens. Maybe if I turn... Yeah, I can't turn the bones off, but I know they're quite big. Maybe I should have just made like smaller bone armatures. That's what they're called. But hopefully I might as well just show you the bird. Oh, okay, the bird's flapping, but it's not actually flapping. So what I can do... Grab these two wings right here, and maybe do like a separate... this is... You know what I did? This is actually very similar to... Remember Miku Miku Dance? Where I just copy out the poses, and then just... it certainly just somehow just does that. And hopefully I can get them poses back by pasting them back, and hopefully I should move... Oh, sorry. I think I should have... What I could have done was actually... Let's see what happens if I go up towards here. Okay, maybe try... let's say about 22 frames. That should work. Okay. Okay, that works better. Let me just go ahead and set up to about 39 frames. See how this one works. It's not really that... Yeah, it's not really that effortful, that bird, but you get the gist. Anyways, what I can do is I might as well just work on a part 2 of this video because I need to head for some breakfast. So, that being said, stay tuned for part 2. If you really enjoyed it, please give this video a like, subscribe for more for that toy reviews, and actually like videos like this, because I'm working on Blender projects or research projects, because I'm not going to be using it forever and ever, but this is only just like a little litmus test of what I might be doing at the hand-drawn stores. As always, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye for now.